guys, welcome back here to today's episode of Intuitive Angling, and appreciate you guys swinging by the channel for the episode today. And guys, we have two more Bassmaster Elite Series pros that have come out against and voiced their opposition to forward-facing sonar. We've been talking about, guys, we've had the dam break the last couple weeks ever since Mark Daniels Jr., who is a noted Livescoper, came out against forward-facing sonar in a viral video we put out last week. We've had several different bass pros beginning to come out and show the courage to stand up against this. So we're gonna dig into that in today's video and let you guys know what they were saying about that. Also guys, quick reminder, I wanna show you something really cool, guys. For the 4th of July coming up right now, Cast King has got this new Patriot combo for sale on their website here. This has got the new Royal Legend bait cast reel. It's got a 7.3 heavy action bait cast rod with it. This is a really good combo for flipping and pitching, or just pitching, worm fishing, spinnerbait fishing. So if you want a really cool Patriot combo, guys, I'll put the Cast King link in the description of this video. If you use that link of mine, you can order it. And also, guys, if you use the promo code Randy10, you get an additional discount on the Patriot combo. And not only with the Patriot combo, guys, but you can see all of the other Cast King reels that I've been talking about, that ALTI bait cast reel here, along with a bunch of other stuff they got. So I'll have the Cast King link in the description of this video here. And also, guys, thank you very much for everybody that's taken time to use and bookmark my Tackle Warehouse link for your tackle purchases. Cast King's also available at my Tackle Warehouse link. And thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys putting up with the plugs there. I know it's sort of a pain in the butt, but thank you very much for me and my family with that. Okay, guys, you've heard us talking about this whole deal with, people. Mark Daniels Jr.'s video has really gotten a lot of traction lately. And then Brandon Card came out against it. He did a little video after Mark did it. Guys, this is something I have been hoping for forever. You guys know that I've sort of been the lone wolf coming out against this, cooking the heat, cooking everything gladly. I don't mind it because, this whole forward-facing Livescope is just a bunch of bullshit. It's the biggest freaking threat to our sport, and it's only starting. I mean, you're getting all this AI integration involved with it. You don't have any adults in the room in the tournament organizations that care to put a break on it. This whole half measured about, you can use it 3 hours a day or half a period or one tournament, not the next. That's just ridiculous. Nobody likes it. Everybody hates it except for the freaking umbilical cord connected anglers out there. We just need to get rid of it. So anyway, Matt Herron, a lot of you guys know Matt. Matt is a well-known former Bassmaster Elite Series pro. He fishes the NPFL now. He put out a video several days ago on this, talking about, his opinion on it, the whole thing about, a little bit about the industry, a little bit about why he thinks it's still legal, just voicing his opposition against it. Matt is a highly respected voice in the industry. He's been a consummate professional forever. He's qualified for a ton of Bassmaster Classics, ton of Forest Wood Cups. I'm going to link his video that you put in there, and you guys can see for yourself on Matt's on there. So Matt has come out with a vocal opposition against it. And then Bassmaster Classic champion Mark Davis also made a social media post yesterday coming out against it. Now, Mark was very nice about it. Mark's got more of a filter than I do on it, but he basically was expressing his concern the first time I've heard him say about it, about forward-facing sonar, and he finished up the Facebook post, which I will also link in the description of this video, talking about something's going to have to be done with the advancement of this technology in the sport. Now, this is the common thread that we're seeing, guys. People are finally realizing that this has fundamentally changed our sport for the worse. There's not anything that has come out positive about this. You've got the average age now of the Bassmaster Elite Series, 23 years old, the average age of it. It used to be in the 40s. So think about that, guys. You have taken a sport that what is used to be the top level of sport. I don't consider the Bassmaster Elite Series the top level of the sport anymore because of forward-facing sonar. But the reason that the average age for like qualifiers and Elite Series pros and top 150 pros were in their 40s is it took you that many years to master the art form of bass fishing, to learn the nuances, seasonal patterns, and movement of the fish. You just couldn't come out of the gate when you were in your 20s and dominate. Now, there was a few people that did. I mean, I won my first Bassmaster tournament when I was 27. Of course, Kevin Van Dam won Angler of the Year in his early 20s, but it was an exception to the rule. And now it is the rule. That it's an exception to the rule if somebody in their 20s does not win. So you've had all that entire paradigm shift, and then the whole thing about what it's done to the sport. It's not fishing anymore. It's, you don't fish to find fish anymore. Nothing's the same with it. So a lot of people are beginning to wake up. Not only they see this as a direct threat to the heritage and the tradition of the sport, but they also see the writing that's on the wall here, because here is the problem that you have with advancing technology. Number one, right now, you don't have any guardrails on it. None whatsoever. There's no guardrails on the advancement of this technology. The only limitations that have been put on it was because of the unbelievable outrage of the bass fishing public and a lot of the people within the tournaments that had the balls to speak out against it. So they had to make some type of a half measure to sort of placate the outrage, which still did not placate it, because what you're having is every tournament now, you're beginning to see this technology dominates everything. I don't care if the bass are on the beds, guys. They're using the perspective mode Livescope to catch fish off the beds. They're using perspective mode Livescope to catch fish on frogs off of cypress trees. The fish have nowhere to escape about it. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the things that Mark Daniels Jr. was talking about. Is the bass have nowhere to go. They have nowhere to escape anymore from it. And he made a very good comment about it. He goes, I will continue to use it. He goes, because I have to feed my family. He was basically saying how much he hates it, but he's forced to use it. And that's one of the things that I've been talking about a long time in the sport, is about how anglers are forced and they're put in a position to do this. I don't care if you're 20 years old or if you're 40 years old. If you don't want to starve to death, which most people do unless you're independently wealthy, which most of them are anymore that fish, you've got to use the cheater box. You can't get around it. And tournament organizations have put the anglers in the position to do that. But anyway, guys, what we're seeing now is we're seeing people finally start to grow a pair and get some courage to come out against this. This is what we're finally seeing. It's taken a long time to do that. And I just want to encourage more and more people to do that, guys, because you have everybody's on your back and you don't have anything to be afraid of, guys. Don't feel bad about talking about it. Don't feel bad about calling it the cheater box. Don't feel bad about calling it spotlighting, because you have people on your side with this. The only people that have anything to worry about are the pros that are sponsored by the electronic companies. Because if you open your mouth, if you make a peep, if you don't toe the company line, if you don't toe the party line, you're going to be fired, from your sponsorship from an electronic company. So these tech overlords, guys, not only in our world today, we've got all these tech billionaire bros, overlords that are controlling everything in this country now with the AI data centers and everything with it. We've got the tech bros and we've got the tech overlords in the fishing industry. They're completely changing the paradigm of what fishing is and destroying the industry and the sport as a result. And anglers have had enough. We are fed up with it. We are going to take our sport back. And that's what we've had. We have lost our sport to the tech industry. This sport has been, not fundamentally, it has been completely changed by technology, and not in a good way. And this is not inevitable. This is not something like you got to keep up with the times, grandpa. This is just another advancement. It's another tool. Guys, the most ignorant, stupid comment any bass fisherman can ever make, and I'll call it out when they say it, is if somebody says forward-facing sonar is just another tool. You don't know what the hell you're talking about if you think forward-facing sonar is just another tool. I don't want to hear somebody equate it to a flasher. I don't want to hear somebody equate it to power poles. I don't want to hear anybody equate it to spot lock. That is stupid and ignorant to do that. You don't know what you're talking about if you try to compare it with that. So anyway, guys, thank you, Matt Herron. Thank you, thank you, Mark Davis. Thank you, Brandon Card. Thank you, Mark Daniels Jr. for having the courage to say something about it. And I think we're going to see more and more people come out against it. And if we band together as a group and as a collective, entity, as tournament anglers, we can put a stop to them. We can embarrass the people and the companies and everything for what they're doing to the sport. Stand strong, guys. You have an army behind you. Fight the good fight. Get on the right side of the history, and let's put this bullshit behind us and get back to some real bass fishing.